What's going on, guys? My name's Billy and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video is some fun and easy platinum trophies that all you hunters out there need to have. I've chosen them based off of how easy their trophy list is to obtain. Just like to say a big thank you to everyone that has already subscribed and supported me in creating this channel. Let's jump into it. So our first game is Jurassic World Evolution, the park simulator game. This platinum will take you about 30-ish hours to complete. There are no missable trophies. Your starting point is literally just to play, enjoy the game, get the 3 stars on each island, complete the missions from each division, which are security, science and entertainment. You will need to eventually get those 5 stars for the platinum, but you need to get those big dinosaurs first to increase the cash flow, guest satisfaction, dinosaur attraction. There is a campaign, sandbox and challenge modes. And not only that, but Jeff Goldblum picks up his mantle as Ian Malcolm, so what's not to love? You can pick it up for about 15-20-ish quid now, so it's not too bad. With the soon release of Jurassic World Evolution 2 on November 9th, 2021 this year, there's no better time to jump in. Next is everyone's favourite purple dragon, Spyro. The Reignited Trilogy sees him with a fresh coat of paint on the original games, including of course Spyro the Dragon, Ripto's Rage and Year of the Dragon. You actually get 3 platinums for the price of 1 here. If you're a bit older, just the pure nostalgia of this game is enough, but if you're a newcomer, Spyro is the perfect pick up and play. There's just one bit in the original Spyro that can be a bit of a pain, but otherwise it's smooth sailing for an extremely enjoyable game, only costing around 20 quid now. Each instalment should only take you about 7 hours to do as well. Now for a personal favourite of mine, Cry Primal. This game takes you back to 10,000 BC. You play as Takar, the leader and beastmaster of the people, the Wenja. There are 2 rival clans, the Udam and the Azala, that the main storyline is surrounding. The mechanics of the game I really enjoyed. You get a selection of tameable beasts, hence the Beastmaster, including wolves, bears, lions and saber-tooths. The game is a gorgeous open world and should only really take you about 20 to 25 hours to platinum, and with it only setting you back about 15 quid, it's a must-have. Next up is my second favourite instalment of the Assassin's Creed games, Origins. Play as Medjay Bayek on a mission to avenge the death of his child by taking down the Order of the Ancients. This is the first of the latest games that had an overhaul in controls and mechanics. The setting of ancient Egypt is perfect for the game, it's gorgeous, and if you're a fan of the Assassin's Creed games, this one is incredibly enjoyable. Most people would have played this by now, but it is a platinum you don't want to miss out on. You'll need to watch out for selling those trinkets, as you do need 100 of them for a particular trophy. I would say, however, as a considerably large game, it will take you 55 to 70 hours to complete. Although Assassin's Creed Origins is currently on the PlayStation Store for £10 until the 27th of October. For every cloud, eh? This brings us to our next game, Last of Us Part 2. Now, if you've not played The Last of Us Part 2, then I'm not too sure where you've been. The game is outstanding. I know there's a bit of a divide when it was first released, but it is one of the easiest trophies to obtain, only taking around 30-ish hours. I wouldn't worry too much about those collectibles, just enjoy the game, the emotional, amazing journey, because you can clean all of those up in Chapter Select using a guide online. The game is currently available on PlayStation Now with a whole host of other games. Although Days Gone did get a bit of stick when it first came out, it has risen through the ranks as one of Sony's most enjoyable exclusives. Days Gone is a zombie-infected apocalypse game with the usual big pharmaceutical company testing going wrong. The story is really intriguing, the gameplay, the different types of infected are also really fun. The motorbike is essentially your life in this game, and I enjoyed upgrading it. It will be quite a lengthy one, around 70 to 80 hours, but worth the easy platinum. Make sure you loot those human bodies though, you will need to loot at least 541 items to obtain it. Now we'll take a dive into Maneater, the shark action role-playing game. You start off as a tiny pup shark evolving into a mega. The story and the narrator are quite funny, the controls were good for the shark, I had a lot of fun doing the platinum, also evolving my shark, trying out the unique abilities that the game provides to you. It's quite a short one, at 12 hours to do. Maneater was free on PlayStation Plus, so I hope you grabbed it when you could have. If not, it's around £15 now. Remember, you can claim PlayStation 5 games through the PlayStation app, even if you don't have a PS5. God of War, arguably one of the greatest games ever created. Now, I would be surprised if you didn't have this platinum yet, given how easy it is. And just before you say the Valkyrie Queen, on the lowest difficulty, she really isn't that hard. Just those crows are a bit of a grind, but aside from that, you play as Kratos, the God of War, travelling with your son Atreus to spread the ashes of your wife at the tallest peak in all of the realms. The game is set within Norse mythology, which should only take you around 35 to 40 hours to platinum, with some of the best writing and voice acting the gaming world has to offer. I could go on all day about how great this game is, but we don't have time, so just play God of War. It's free on the PS Plus collection at the moment. If not, you can grab it for about 15 quid online. Which brings us to Astro's Playroom, my first PlayStation 5 Platinum. I had a hell of a lot of fun playing this game. It was really enjoyable. The little cute bots everywhere. It showcases the DualSense controller off, and it's really like a love letter to PlayStation fans. You get to sort of relive things maybe you'd forgotten about the PlayStation 3, PS2, PS1 eras. It was so much fun. It only takes about 3 to 4 hours to complete, and it's completely free for when you get your PS5. Bugsnax is another amazingly adorable game where you play as a reporter trying to figure out what happened to a famous explorer on Snaggletooth Island. Bugsnax takes all sorts of forms, from strawberries to burgers and pizzas, and as cute as fun as it can be, there is something sinister going on this island. I really hope you all grabbed it when you had the chance to get it for free back in January of 2021. If not, you're looking at about £30 now. Last but certainly not least, Ratchet & Clank on the PS5. I appreciate not everyone has a PS5 yet, but for a game that only takes about 12 hours to platinum, it's well worth it. In true Ratchet & Clank style, it's fun, funny, so smooth to play. Stop Dr. Nefarious and play not just as Ratchet but also Rivet, another Lombax who is enjoyable, if not more so enjoyable. This one's going to be a little bit more on the pricey side at about £38, but given how easy this platinum is and the experience that you have, it's one you just don't want to miss. And that's it for today, guys. I've been NASHMAN. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to look after yourselves. Adios!